for our last band of the semester, we are proud to have the Subnormals, a punk rock band from the Pittsburgh area. Here's their song, Consumption, followed by Arthur Plura. And after that, I'll be sitting down to talk about their music. So guys, we just heard 2 songs from you. What were the inspiration behind those?
The first one, Consumption, I wrote about Pac-Man. And the second one, Arthur Plura, is about the giant millipede that lived during the Carboniferous period.
So were they just random things you thought of? Are you really interested in those sort of things, or just?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time reading Wikipedia and different silly stuff all night on the internet, and they're like, "What's that song about?" And I'll just throw it out there.
So is there like a story behind
there's
the song?
a story going on.
Well, with Consumption, there is a little bit of a story. Like, I had I don't remember if you remember the Atari version of Pac-Man, but
of course I do.
It was like the 4-bit, really cheesy looking ghost. I was terrified of them as a kid, so I just thought that would be kind of an inspiration. Like, 2-dimensional things really bothered me, so.
And then the whole prehistoric bug thing, what was up with that?
There's actually a lot more going on with that one, right?
Yeah, I have a small insect collection.
Insect collection?
Yeah, I enjoy arthropods.
None of them are 9 feet long, though.
No, I don't have any.
And he doesn't keep them in in the song.
In the song, there's a mad scientist that takes the oxygen levels up to the Carboniferous period and genetically modifies a centipede so it gets large like the.
And then he invites people over to work for him, and he feeds them to the bug.
Yeah.
So he's basically hiring interns to feed to this giant genetically altered centipede.
Yep. It lays its larvae inside them, and they consume the person alive.
There's a character, Johnny.
Yeah,
right.
he's an undergrad. An undergrad student. It says it in the song, yeah.
Johnny is an
Turns into a
undergrad.
snack.
And there's Mr. Smith, and he's also gets killed in the song. And Dr. Thornberger is the mad scientist. So that's just kind of like a low-budget sci-fi film as a song, basically.
That's an awesome story behind the song. I've never heard anything like that. So
yeah, we talk about crazy stuff, and then it ends up becoming a song. Like, we'll just be hanging out, like having a conversation, and then it just goes from there. Like, I'll read something on the internet, and I'll talk to them about it, and next thing you know, because even like in the next album we're working on, we have a song called Half a Kilometer Davis, which is about cloning Miles Davis, but using metric, and with only half the funding. Yeah. And he plays in a really high frequency that only dogs can hear.
We're actually working on a new album right now.
Yeah. Just for dogs, though? Like,
no,
in the frequency range of dogs?
No, just
that's what the song's about.
The song's just about that.
Oh,
we might put some of that in there.
That.
We might put a couple dog whistles in here and there, but I might be bad for tweeters on some stereos. I don't know. I'll have to check into that. I don't want to ruin anyone's radio.
I can imagine.
Really? I don't know. Yeah, I guess probably not.
Yeah, breaking things ain't good.
So is every song that you guys make, do they all have this sort of story behind it? Like just random conversations that turn into a song? Or?
I mean, yeah, some of them are actually, there's a whole variety. Like on here,
there's 17 songs on there.
Yeah, there's like 17 songs on here, and some of them are, they have like basic meanings. I have a song about my mother's pierogies on here.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's actually it's called Samson's Mother's Pierogies.
Yeah,
you get
the song.
Because the guitarist was playing this riff, and I just started singing about my mom's pierogies, and I was like, "What are you singing about?" And I told him, and everyone's like cool with it. Like, I don't know.
But she makes the pierogies with a special potato that's blue.
Yeah,
so the
we use
inside
blue potatoes.
Is blue.
I didn't even know there was blue potatoes.
Yeah.
I really need to look into you guys' songs a little bit more. Like the names and stories behind them sound really interesting.
The lyrics are in there.
Yep.
If you go on my Facebook account, there's actually a whole entire album dedicated to my mom's pierogies. But
so here's the lyric sheet.
Some of the lyrics are wrong, but they are copied from copied.
You can figure out.
I like the little drawings that go along with this too.
Yeah. I actually hand wrote out the lyrics that they wrote, and then I mailed it to Samson from when I was in IUP. And then he doodled on it.
Yeah, then I gave it back.
So these pictures are all yours then?
Yes, I like to doodle, basically. That's how I got the album cover. Was kind of fun. I used to volunteer at the Arts Center down in Butler, and the one kid that worked behind the counter was like, I want to draw something scary for Halloween. I was like, well, draw a tractor. And he's like, no, I think a vampire. I was like, no, a tractor. So they didn't really get what I was saying, so I drew that picture on there. And this crazy guy seeing it, and he's like, oh, looks like Charlie Daniels, and he emulated that commercial, the Geico commercial. It was like, does Charlie Daniels play a mean fiddle? But he said, does Charlie Daniels drive a mean tractor? And
he sure does.
Picture. So that's how I got the album title.
So that's the story behind the album title and the cover art.
Yeah, that and there's a lot of tractors where I live at, so I see tractors all the time, and Some of it got cut off on that picture, but I have the original artwork. Actually, I traded the original artwork with a tattoo artist, but I have a lot of copies of that one.
We have some T-shirts with it on too.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Be sure to check out Charlie Daniels Drives a Mean Tractor by the Subnormals.
Thanks, man.